when you're in and around your 40s, you feel that itch to do something different, to do something that you've always dreamt of or you've desired. And Rajat felt the same itch to do something different but lacked that faith to take that leap. Watch out to know more about Rajat. Hi, I'm Nidhi, proud mother of a young man, creator of my own life, a lifelong seeker, an omnivore, a textile professional turned communication skills trainer, turned midlife clarity coach turned an author, and you're watching the Midlife Clarity Show. I'm sure if you are in your midlife, in and around 40, कहीं पर भी आपको ये itch जरूर समझ में आ रही होगी. You'll understand what it feels like to go through that feeling when you want to do something different. लेकिन दो प्रॉब्लम आती है. पहली, ये नहीं पता कि क्या करना चाहती हो. You have no idea what you want to do. And second, you don't have the courage and the faith to go ahead with that decision of yours. Well, at 46, Rajat felt the same. Of course, being the vice president of a big IT firm, he had a fat paycheck that would come after the end of every month. Acha lifestyle tha, he had money to buy everything. Now he wanted to be his own boss. And he wanted to go ahead and establish his own business and his own organization. But this confident youngster was also frightened to take that leap. He had a big list of what ifs. I'm sure many of you there might be able to relate to Rajat, and you yourself might have your big list of what if. What if it doesn't work? What if I'm not able to make money? What if I'm not able to be successful? आपके पास अपनी what ifs होंगे, Rajat के पास अपने what ifs थे. Well, डर के आगे जीत है. सुनने में बहुत अच्छा लगता है, लेकिन I do understand that it is difficult. And there is always a fear, but actually डर के आगे ही जीत है. So Rajat needed to deal with this fear, and that's what we really worked on. So there are a lot of steps involved here, which actually helped Rajat. It was more of a structured approach that we used so that Rajat could deal with his fears, because he was a confident man for sure. It was just कि उसका डर उसको कहीं ना कहीं रोक रहा था. और डर भी किस चीज का? The fear of the unknown. I think most of us grapple with that fear, and let me share with you what really worked with him. It did not happen overnight. Yes, it was a structured approach, but how we did that, let me share that with you. So the first thing, very important, that Rajat had to do was identify his why. It's okay to feel that need to do something different. पर वो क्यों चाहिए आपको, ये भी जानना बहुत जरूरी है. So you need to understand and know your whys. That was the first thing that Rajat identified. Secondly, it was very important to understand the mindset. There was a fear in his mind which was stopping him, and we needed to change that mindset. अब वही फिर से बात आ जाती है, आपका माइंड में आपकी क्या बातें चल रही हैं. That self-talk is so important. So he was not having a very negative self-talk, but yes, there were his fears and insecurities. और ये fears and insecurities भी बहुत powerful होते हैं, क्योंकि ये fears और insecurities can become your reality if you start believing in them. They have the power to take over your mind, believe me. I'm telling you out of my own experience. Most of the people tackle with a lot of questions in their mind. Questions like, I want to do something, but I don't know how and what will I do. Maybe it's too late. I hardly have much time in front of me. I have so many commitments. I want to do it, but maybe it's not worth investing so much. What if it doesn't work out? So you see, a big list of what ifs we have, and that mindset needs to be changed. The first thing that Rajat was asked to do was to face his fears and write them down. Exactly कहाँ पर क्या fears उसको सबसे ज़्यादा affect कर रहे थे. Not keeping it in the mind, writing it down. कभी-कभी चीज़ का सामने होना बहुत ज़रूरी होता है. वो माइंड में बहुत ही abstract हो जाती है, लेकिन जब वो आपके सामने होती है तो बहुत specific हो जाती है. So once Rajat could write down and identify all his fears, we needed to understand how to remove those fears. जो भी negative beliefs उसके mind में आ रहे थे, what is it that he can remind himself so that those fears can be overpowered. So basically उसकी जो negative talk थी, जो उसकी fears थे, उसकी negative feelings थी, हमें उसको override करना था with the positive feelings. पर ये सब ऐसे ही नहीं हुआ. इस सब के साथ साथ there were other things that Rajat had to do. Another step that he took up was research what he wants and how he wants it. then he had to start building his connections. He started upskilling himself. Whenever you make a change, it is not going to be exactly the same as you were. It is going to require a lot of change, even in your skills, your working, and your lifestyle. He started working towards learning new skills. He started investing himself for his own improvement, self-improvement. और ये सबसे इम्पोर्टेंट चीज है. इवन एट 46 अगर रजत ये डिसाइड कर लेता, नहीं मुझे तो अब बहुत कुछ आता है, अब मैं और कुछ नहीं सीखूंगा, तो शायद वो आगे नहीं बढ़ पाता. And when we talk about changing the mindset, Rajat also had to accept the fact that he will have to compromise a little bit on his lifestyle for some time, because the shift that he was about to bring in his life would need a little bit of help from his family's side. So he also spoke with his family about it. So Rajat worked on his whys. He understood and accepted and changed his mindset. He did more research to understand what he needs to do and how he needs to do. He also understood what skills he needed to acquire, and he worked towards those skills for self-improvement. And most important, he involved his family in it. जो डर उसके अंदर था वो डर काफी हद तक कम हुआ, क्योंकि उसकी फैमिली का सपोर्ट भी उसको मिल गया. एंड ही वाज स्ट्रेंथेंड एंड एम्पावर्ड विद. धीरे धीरे जैसे जैसे उसके माइलस्टोन्स कवर होने लगे, उसके अंदर कॉन्फिडेंस आने लगा, एंड ही वाज रेडी टू टेक द बिग लीप. एंड इफ यू फील these structured steps can help you, please go ahead and do that, and do share with me if they helped you. और फिर भी अगर आपको ये लगता है कि आपको एक पर्सनलाइज्ड गाइडेंस और स्ट्रक्चर की जरूरत है, please connect with me. I have programs where I can take you on your journey to change and transformation. And do watch out for more episodes of the Midlife Clarity Show. And if you haven't connected with me on the various social media channels, please go ahead and do that.